Well. Hey, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a solid minute since I've reacted to anything, you know? We did the album review yesterday. It's a whole lot of red. At this point, recording this, I don't know how well it did. It's not looking too hot. It looks like one of my lowest rating album reviews, but that was honestly to be expected. As bad as that album was, but we're done with that. We are completely done with that. We're getting back into real hip hop, man. So if you guys are excited for my return, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. But we're starting off with Hieroglyphics at the Helm. The last track I remember, Dell wasn't on it, and from just looking at Genius, it looks like Dell's the only member on this track. So, but we finna check this out. Man, I miss these reactions so much. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, that's very different style beat from what we've heard from this
Here
album.
we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes.
Life is a thrill when you have a skill and you develop it, but if you don't got anything, just shut up, man. Just shut up. This is where Dell earns his name, the funky Homo sapien right here. This is definitely a funky type of beat, and it's weird hearing Dell on this, especially on this album. You know, because all the beats have sound very similar to one of each other, but this one's very different.
You know what you're doing, best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity.
We got one of the realest tracks ever to come back to, man. He said rap isn't about effing and drinking fluencies. Or I don't even know how he put it. But basically he said that rap isn't about the fame and the women. It's about making a message. That's basically what he just said right there. Well, he said it in such a complex way that, wow.
Resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity.
Rap isn't about busting caps and F and B words. It's about, how does he say it? How does he say it?
The essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity.
It's about fluency and rhyming ingenuity. So basically just making music. Like solid flows, hard bars, just rapping, you know? Rap isn't about that thug stuff or just killing or women. It's about making real messages. Come on, man.
Look, this is new to me. See, I keep rhymes with scrutiny under a microscope. I walk a tightrope, a thin line between insanity and sanity. Mixed with a little vanity, boosting the morality with our hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip hop as well. Might even kick a little impromptu to stomp you weaklings. Speaking things foreign to the human ear that you will hear now, whether you like it or not. My plots bring a little light on the situation and all the stipulations. This shit you wasting time on, you pawns. It was planned like that, but we can't fight back like David.
This plan was playing on you like pawns. Oh my god, dude, the flow he's going with right here on this beat, he is riding this beat perfectly. And he just sounds so, Dell just sounds so aware of the rap game. Like on this track right now. He's just speaking like a mentor, honestly. This is the what this dude, man. Dell's on a whole nother level of realness. He really is.
Or not, my plots bring a little light on the situation and all the stipulations. This shit you wasting time on your pawns.
I love this beat. I love how it writes it.
Like David Horowitz and say we want no more of this and put it in a cryogenic status. We place it with the latest in technology. Hip hop policies that demolish your follies. Ali oxen free, get off of me. You can't see this. Your defeatist attitude will get you nowhere fast. I tend to my task, cause life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Mister, know what you're doing for your life. Get ruined. Life.
Oh, this is just a syllable rhyme scheme. The way he just flowed into the hook right there, the chorus right there. Oh my god, dude. This really reminds me of Deltron 3030. If y'all guys don't know, those were the very first reactions to Del that I ever did on this channel, and I absolutely love the track 3030. I didn't react to a lot of Deltron 3030, but the two tracks I did, I absolutely love just the track titled 3030. That was just such a cool concept, and I still listen to it to this day. If y'all guys want more from Deltron 3030, please let me know in the comments, man. That seems like a dope album. Either way, I'm going to have to check that album on my own time.
It's a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Life is a blast.
Oh, that's the hook?
What you're doing, but to know what you're doing for your life, get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Don't even start on the next man. Let's scan your situation. Used to have no patience. Flip on niggas, rob niggas, even family. All the way up to your moms, you can't stand to be in the house. But when you kicked out, you begging to come back in. Then the same old skit happens.
The situation seems to be getting worse now. Along with the beat switch, you just heard the beat switch, and it seems more personal now to Del. You know, he's basically saying, like, you used to get beat up, you used to be broke. Like, you could just hear that he's getting more in depth with this like mentorship that he's going with right here.
Real when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, and shut the hell up. Don't even start on the next man. Let's scan your situation. Used to have no patience. Flip on niggas, rob niggas, even family. All the way up to your moms, you can't stand to be in the house. But when you
let's scan your situation. You used to rob people. You got no family, and now you're just stuck in your mom's crib.
Kicked out, you begging to come back in. Then the same old skit happens. You say you rapping, but you don't know the essence. Just hoe slapping, busting caps is your message. Plus, every time I put some skrill down, you steal it. If that's your way of teaching me a lesson, I don't feel it. Your raps reflect your life, and that's a shame. Cause the way it sounded, you must think that it's a game. I can see you came from.
He sounds like he's directly talking to someone. He sounds like he is like directly talking to someone. And I can't figure out. I don't think this would be considered a diss track, but he's definitely like I said, it doesn't sound like a diss track, but he's definitely talking towards someone. Now someone, I don't know who.
Drill down, you steal it. If that's your way of teaching me a lesson, I don't feel it. Your raps reflect your life, and that's a shame. Cause the way it sounded, you must think that it's a game. I can see you came from the ghetto, but you came from the meadow. You really need to let that go. You got no respect for hip-hop, and you trying to rhyme. Buying your time, and I find it a crime. I even tried to bury the hatchet, man. Cause we all African. You wanna be a rapper, start practicing.
I even tried to bury the hatchet because we're all African. And then he was talking about how rap's supposed to reflect your life. You came from this, but you're saying you're from this. He's directly talking to someone, and I don't know who he could be. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know in the comment section. I love the beat switches, by the way. I love how like it's not like out of place. It doesn't feel out of place at all with the beat switch.
And you trying to rhyme, buying your time, and I find it a crime. I even tried to.
I want to make sure I'm still recording. I want to make sure.
bury the hatchet, man. Cause we all African. You wanna be a rapper, start practicing. You can't even flow right. Spend most of your time fucking hoes, getting in fights, hanging out with no mission in life. And you're missing your life, and you'll be missing out on life. I won't sweat you for that G you stole. Cause if you're still alive, I'll be there to see you fall. Told you, life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your...
So he kind of tied it up with what he said at the beginning, like basically saying that like rap isn't about busting calves and the women, and he kind of made a reference to that just now in this final part of the verse. Who is he talking to though? He's definitely talking to someone.
Out on life. I won't sweat you for that G you stole. Cause if you're still alive, I'll be there to see you fall. Told you life is...
I won't sweat you for that G you stole. See, I never read it. I don't remember when on earth this was requested. I remember it was though. That's why it's obviously on this list. But I wasn't getting... Usually, sometimes I'm given like description of the songs I'm about to react to, you know, or I'll look it back up. But there wasn't nothing for this one, and I don't want to go into Genie's lyrics and see what the meaning behind this is. Somebody in the comments let me know though.
It's a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a
this song would be so much better if I knew what he was referencing. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, shut the hell up. You can be a rapper, an actor, a gun clapper, a comedian, providing laughter as a bachelor, a pastor of a chapter, a doctor, a lawyer, a fireman, hired hand, whether boy or girl. It's your world, your future. He said you could choose to be any of these things right here, and he's just going off. Like the way he's like, he switched his flow right there from the chorus into this like verse right here it's something a lot of people can't pull off, and I feel like he did it very fluidly just now.
A comedian providing laughter as a bachelor.
Just look at hear the syllable breakdown.
A lawyer, a fireman, hired hand, whether boy or girl. It's your world, your future, you control it. Whatever you do early on is how you mold it. I recorded, sold it, told it to you. Mr. Dell wouldn't tell you nothing that ain't true, because life is a blast when you know what you're doing. But to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed.
That was a very odd place for a verse. If that only sounded like what, 8 bars? That didn't even sound like the full 16. That was very strange.
You ain't got a skill or trade to shut the hell up. Think you're able to label the Hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. You think you're able to label the Hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. Are you Mark?
You think you're able to compare the Hyrule sound? How do you put it?
The Hyrule sound, you still haven't found a comparable variable.
You still haven't. Basically, he's saying you haven't found someone who sounds. You say there are people that are better than me or sound like me, but who? Name someone who is. Who is he talking to, man? Someone please let me know. He's talking directly to someone on this track, and it's bugging me so much. I don't know who.
You're able to label the Hyrule sound. You still haven't found a comparable variable. Are you Mark? Yeah. It's the freshest shit.
That instrumental's so simple, but yeah, I think it went really well with this track, and especially the way that Dell wrote the beat. But yo, that was another very solid track from Hieroglyphics. Another very solid track from Dell. You know, I really don't get what the deal is with this group. Last time we had everybody but Dell. And this time we only had Dell once again. And the previous 2 reactions that I did, I believe it was only Dell once again. So this group is very It's very weird just seeing like either all of them and without Dell, and then Dell without any of them. It's just very weird, you know. But y'all guys, let me know what y'all thought about that track. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. If you guys want more from Hieroglyphics or Dell the Funky Homo Sapien, y'all guys let me know in the comment section down below. Y'all let me know though, who is he addressing on this track? He's directly talking to someone, and I don't know who it is. And I don't want to just go out on a limb and guess someone, you know. So, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.